My father spent his final years spending all his time in our basement. I now know the horrifying reason why. My dad was never the same after my mom died, but I never expected him to become this. It started 3 years ago when she passed from cancer. The funeral was small and Dad didn't cry at the service. He just stood there staring at the casket like he was solving a math problem. After everyone left, he went straight to the basement, and that was the last time I saw him act normal. For the next 2 years, he lived down there. He moved his mattress down, set up a mini fridge, and even brought a microwave. The only time he came upstairs was to use the bathroom or grab groceries I'd leave by the door. I was 19 and still living at home, working at a tire shop on Route 9. Every night I'd come home to silence. The only sound was fluorescent lights humming through the crack under the basement door, and sometimes a faint clicking like someone typing. I tried talking to him once, knocked on the door around midnight because I heard him crying, but he didn't answer. I knocked again and said, "Dad, you okay?" The crying stopped immediately, then footsteps, then his voice calm and flat. "Go to bed, Miles." I didn't ask again. Last month things changed. The clicking got louder and the lights started flickering upstairs. I started finding notes taped to the fridge in handwriting that didn't look like his. One said, "She's almost ready, don't interrupt." Another said, 23 more days. I started counting. On day 22, my dad came upstairs for the first time in months. He looked like a skeleton with hollow cheeks and bloodshot eyes, but he was smiling, actually smiling. "Miles," he said, "tomorrow I want you to meet someone." I didn't sleep that night. The next morning he called me down. The smell hit me first, copper and something sweet, like rotting fruit mixed with antiseptic. I walked down the stairs and stopped on the last step. The basement had been transformed. Wires hung from the ceiling connected to monitors showing code I couldn't understand. Medical equipment lined the walls, IV bags, surgical tools, things that belonged in a morgue. And in the center of the room, sitting in a metal chair, was my mother. I stumbled backward and almost fell. "It's okay," Dad whispered. "She's not finished yet." She looked exactly like Mom. Same brown hair, same small nose, same thin lips, but her skin was too smooth, almost waxy, and her eyes were open but completely still like a doll's. "Dad," I choked out. "What did you do?" He walked past me and touched her cheek gently. "I rebuilt her. Every part. The hardware was easy, but the memory took time. She remembers everything, Miles. Our wedding, your first steps. It's all in there." He pressed a button on a small remote and her head turned toward me. "Miles," she said. Her voice was perfect. "You've gotten so tall." I ran up the stairs, out the front door, and didn't stop until I reached my car. I drove to a motel and locked myself in for 2 days. When I finally went back, the house was empty. No dad, no equipment, no mom. The basement was completely bare with just concrete walls and a drain in the floor. But there was one thing left, a note on the counter. We went to start over. She wanted to see the ocean. "Don't come looking. Love, Dad." I haven't heard from him since. But last night at 2:14 a.m. I got a voicemail from an unknown number. It was my mother's voice. "Miles, we miss you. Come find us." She gave me an address. I recognize it. It's the cemetery where we buried her.